Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You can probably hear that weird noise. It's the fan because it's really hot here where I am, even though there's no sun. Don't ask. But today I'm just going to be showing you how to do like my everyday makeup look. So yeah, let's get to it. First of all, I need to tie up my hair because my hair always gets in the way of my foundation, and like, I have so many baby hairs, like it's ridiculous. Okay. Oh well, the lighting needs to sort itself out. That's okay. Okay. Step one, I need to look in the lens. No, step one, I need to moisturise my face. Use any moisturiser you want. I put it down my neck too because it's as important as your face. So for primer I use the Revlon. I've never tried it, I've only tried it today. You just put a little bit, I always just put a little bit on the back of my hand. Take it bit by bit onto my face. Like it minimises pores so well. Like I tried it in the store like yesterday, and literally my hand was so smooth. Right now I've done that, I look white. Like very white from this. Ew. I then put my foundation on. I start with Revlon Candid, the Candid Revlon one. I use shade 200. Put it around my face. Right, everybody puts their foundation on different. I just seem to put mine on like dots. And then I also, I mix two foundations together. Where I put the Rimmel London. Yeah, the Rimmel London orange one. She doesn't want to focus today. The True Ivory one, 103. Give myself some colour now that it is summer. Then grab a wet beauty blender and smush it all together. Okay, I look orange, I know, but I'm gonna turn this off. I understand I look orange. That'll be sorted out, kinda. Next step is I use the Revlon. I love using Revlon as my base. Candid. I don't actually know how to say the name. Like the concealer. Put it under. Let me grab my mirror. Put it under my eyes, like so. Bless me. I put it here as well, just to give that little bit of highlight there, and only on my chin. And voila. Then grab the same beauty blender you use for your foundation and pop that and blend the concealer around. And voila. I then move on to my brows. Where is my brow stuff? Here it is. Right, what you have to remember is brows, everybody's brows are different. Everyone's brows are different. No one has the same brows. And brows, remember, are sisters, not twins. They are never gonna look the same. Okay? So I use the Revolution. Why is it so dirty? The Revolution. I use the dark one. I also have the light one just in case. I don't actually know why I have the light one. What I do is I start from the middle. Make simple little strokes. Simple strokes. My camera lighting's really bad. See, already filling up. That sounds so weird. And I make my way down. You know what, I just realised, I don't think I actually introduced myself in the bloody intro. Hi, I'm Jasmine, but I like to go by the name Stevie, or Jazz. So then that's my brow there done, and then I literally just brush through it. I brush through like the middle to the end, right? And obviously I haven't done the beginning, so I slightly, because like the product's slightly gone on the brush here, I literally just comb it into that the beginning bit a bit. But yeah, do your brows however you want to do your brows. So that's one brow done. I then move on to the next one. I'll be back in literally for you 2 seconds. So once again, grab your concealer, a brush, pop it at the back of your hand. If it will come out, there we go. Put it on the brush. And carve your eyebrows out to the shape you want them, or the shape that your eyebrows are, or whatever. Obviously now you've carved your eyebrows out, looks a bit like a mess, so you literally just blend it with a smaller sponge. Just do that all the way around your eyebrows. And voila, they look pretty bad in this lighting, but they're actually so good. Okay, the next step is face powder. I'm not gonna lie, I have really dry skin myself, so face powder and I don't always go well because it just dries up my face and it looks terrible. So I don't use put the powder like where my concealer is and that, like normal people do, and then brush it off. I don't do that. For other people, yeah, that works, but for me it doesn't because everyone is different. So I just basically use Rimmel London Stay Matte, this foundation. I simply just put it on a brush and wipe it along my face. It also helps to blend out anything that hasn't been blended out already. Why am I so white? There we go. Yeah, I'll do it under my eyes because obviously everybody's makeup slides there. Do it there. I try to avoid my brows because otherwise they will smudge. I will lock them in a minute with a brow gel. Brow gel is not, don't know why I did that twice. It's not exactly a brow gel, but it works. Okay, next up is brows. Right, so I was there, they filled in and everything, but the next step is to lock them in with some brow gel. I have this actual clear mascara from collection. It's a bit dirty because of the brows, but it basically, it's a clear mascara and it's literally like $2.99, $1.99, and it completely locks in my brows. And it works perfectly fine, so I don't see why I shouldn't use it. It works exactly the same as a brow gel, but I always like to keep my brows like in one position. Like people like to have messy brows, like so. But I do like to brush mine. And then voila, my brows are in place. My foundation and liquid makeup is all set. Next step is bronzer. Right, I use 2 brushes for my bronzer. I start with this one, stuck in my cheeks. Thing is, I use my bronzer as my contour as well. It just works better for me. And you should always do your bronzer in circular motions. I understand it's very, very dark right now, but that will be blended out soon. Right, the next thing comes into this little brush. Helps to blend it all out. I then, for my nose contour, use a slightly smaller but still bigger brush and just, that's so bad. Right, let me grab this mirror. And just do it down here, up to my brows. I basically just use my beauty blender that I was using earlier. Don't add any other product onto it. You just grab it with the Access product that's already on there and dabble over the bronzer that you put on your nose, and it flattens it out a bit more. Makes it look more natural. You can also do the same with like the normal contour bronzer all the way around, because it just makes it a bit lighter and blend into your face a little bit better. I also then will do my jawline, because I actually don't have a jawline, but the power, we can kind of make one, but that will probably need a miracle, to be fair. And you always drag it down your neck, because otherwise your whole body and your neck will be completely different colour to your face, and we don't want like a situation where we look like half Oompa Loompa. And then once again, this one will just help blend it into the skin a bit better. Okay, once that's all done, I always grab the brush that we did the powder with and just do it over with the Access as well. The leftover product, just to blend it out more. Works for me, but do whatever. This is just a guide for people like who look like me or want to try something different. This is what works for me. Okay, then I will add, I'm not a blush person, but I will wear it, just a small amount. So I used a big Revolution contour and highlight and blush palette for my blush. I don't really use it that much. I use the lighter orange and the lighter pink. Put them on, tap it, because the Access and everything, take it off and circular motions on the cheek in like a straight line, like of the apples. Keep dabbling the lighter orange with the lighter pink. And it gives you a bit of colour. Always put it as well on like your forehead, just to give you that sun-kissed look. And on your nose, and a bit on your chin. And then once again, I grab this brush from the powder and blend that out with it into like the bronzer, because that always looks more natural that way. It doesn't look great on camera, but trust me, it does in real life as long as you know what you're doing. Grab a makeup wipe or anything that you take your makeup off with. Oh, I've got one here. And what I do is I just go over my eyes here, just because like when my concealer or my foundation get on there, it goes all creased and it isn't a nice look. So I take it off away from my eyes. Then I'll use my little blender just to put a little bit back on there to give it a bit of colour like the rest of my face. That actually doesn't look too bad. There, I nearly dropped my mirror and broke that for like the 50th time. Grab the same brush, wherever it is. Do you ever do that where you just put down a makeup brush and you can't find it? Like it just disappears? Hello? Oh, found it. Right, then grab the bronzer, because this is like a natural eye look. I will then put it in the crease here. Like so. Put it down my crease, that's not a mirror. It's actually showing so much darker on the camera than it is like in person. Then I will go straight into highlight. Actually, that's a lie. I will use fixing spray to do the first, to like set all of this first. So I use I Heart Revolution fixing spray, peaches and cream. And I will also, oh, it smells so good. I will also use the Revolution Glow Fix as well. Because that's just what works for me. Fan that down. Okay. Then, next step is highlight. I do use a fan brush, not everyone does, but I do like to use a good old fan brush for my cheekbones. Lately, I used the Revolution one, but it's kind of broken. The Sophie palette. I used to use pink, the purple, and then the gold. But lately, I've been using the green and this colour here, like the opposite ones. So put those two, and you always mix your highlight. Because it gives it more colour, it's more likely to show, like in whatever light one of the colours will show, and it just looks better. A lot of makeup artists have said that themselves. I like to put a lot of highlight on. And put it on my nose too. You can always use your finger as well, like for your nose, because your nose is like the centre of your face. But damn. Like, and it also helps to blend it out too. Always in your Cupid's bow too. Voila. So once my highlight is all done, all popping in every single place, I will then grab this, put it around my lips. As you see, I have quite pinkish lips, so I just leave them that way because it's a normal day. I'm not going to put anything on them. If you want to put something on them, go for it. That's all I do. Then I will then grab, well, I used loads of mascaras. Loads of different mascaras to create a nice eye look, to make my lashes look bigger. And voila, my lashes are done. But I will get back to you once I've done the other one. So, and voila, my eyelashes are done. I will then once again spray my face. And voila. I'm going to take my hair down now. My fan's been on. Take my hair down for the day. And voila. I look great for my photos for Instagram, which, by the way, is jazz.stevie. I'll pop that up on the screen for you. Same with my Snapchat. I think that is jazz_stevie. My Twitter is also jazz.stevie. Please go follow and also go like and subscribe. I do other videos, don't do just makeup. I will be doing other ones in the near future. So yeah, hope you have a nice day wherever you are, and hope this was interesting. Might not have been, but then you just wasted some time of your life. Anyway, bye. Island! See? We're not.